Ultimatum versus boundaries. What's the purpose of an ultimatum? The purpose of an ultimatum is to provoke an action from the other party. So in other words, it's like, if you don't do this, then I'm going to do this. Or it could be, if you dare do this, then this is what I'm going to do, as a direct response. So you got that's an ultimatum. Now what's the purpose of boundaries? The purpose of boundaries is not what we just described. The purpose of boundaries is to leave other people's decisions entirely up to them, but to make decisions for ourselves. So it's sort of like this. A boundary is like this. This is what I'm going to make my life like, no matter what you do. So here's the image in my head of what I want my life to be like. I'm going to make it happen no matter what you do. But it's up to you whether or not you will harmonize with and complement that vision. If you don't do what's necessary to harmonize and complement that vision of what I'm going to do no matter what, then you won't be allowed in, because my life can't be the way I want it to be if I'm just allowing just any old sort of element or influence in. So do you see the difference? Boundaries is not an ultimatum. An ultimatum is, if you do this, then I will do this to punish you for what you did. Or, if you don't do this, then I'm going to do this. So if you don't take my car to get the oil changed, then I am going to set fire to all the underwear in your underwear drawer. That's an ultimatum. Boundaries is not an ultimatum. Boundaries is, you know what, I'm analyzing my life, and here's what I've decided it needs to be like. And because it's my life, I can make any decision I want about it. So here's what I have decided my life is going to look like. It is going to look like that. I don't care what you do. You can walk on your hands, juggle balls around the house, cut off all your hair. I don't care what you do. But if you don't fit, if what you do, the decisions you make for yourself, don't contribute to what I'm going to make my life look like, you won't be allowed in. That is boundaries.
Orange Slices are brief highlights from the Last Symptom podcast. Subscribe to full audio episodes of the show on any major podcast platforms such as Spotify, Pandora, iTunes, Amazon Music, and more. While I've got you chewing on that, like this video, pretty please. Might as well press subscribe while you're at it. I bet you a nickel you know somebody who's overdue for hearing some of these things, so go on, forward this video to them.